Team India entered the 2026 T20 World Cup as both the host nation and the reigning 2025 Champions Trophy winners. Defending a title on home soil creates a unique pressure. The home crowd expects a flawless campaign from the opening delivery, and historically, early momentum dictates the final outcome. That momentum met its first major disruption on March 10th, when India stepped onto the pitch to face New Zealand. The Kiwis have long been tactical spoilers in ICC tournaments. Their style relies on disciplined lengths and taking the pace off the ball, a specific strategy designed to frustrate aggressive batters and force uncharacteristic mistakes from the Indian squad. This group stage fixture carried weight far beyond the leaderboard standings. Victory here meant breaking a historic psychological barrier and proving they could handle the one team that consistently derailed their previous campaigns. To counter that weight, the leadership team built an off-field architecture designed to insulate the players from the noise and expectation of the home crowd. This setup was heavily influenced by Rahul Dravid's philosophy. During his tenure, he prioritized mental resilience over early peaks, instilling a mindset that prepared the squad to absorb pressure rather than panic. On the pitch, the coaching staff structured the playing 11 for maximum adaptability. They paired explosive openers with a bowling attack specifically drilled to break New Zealand's methodical rhythms. The preparation phase shifted India's primary weapon from raw athletic talent to a disciplined, systemic resilience. The opening power play set the tone. India's priority was to choke New Zealand's run rate and restrict boundaries before their top order settled. Jasprit Bumrah executed this strategy with clinical precision in his early spell. He hit restrictive lengths that suffocated the batters, denying them room to free their arms. This map shows how India applied the squeeze, stacking specific zones to cut off favored scoring areas. The pressure forces an error. A batter tries clearing the ring, slices the ball toward a choke point, and India claims a major wicket. By neutralizing the aggressive threat up top, the Indian bowlers dictated the tempo. New Zealand was forced to abandon their game plan and play a defensive, reactionary game. As the match pushed into the middle overs, the required run rate climbed. The mathematical pressure began to mount on the trailing Kiwis. When it was India's turn to bat, Surya Kumar Yadav immediately took control. He anchored the middle order by manipulating the field, finding precise gaps to maintain the advantage. This win probability chart tracks the shift in momentum. Right here, in the heart of the middle overs, we see a massive spike in India's favor. A single high-leverage sequence broke Kiwi resistance, causing New Zealand's probability of victory to flatline. To seal the result, Arshdeep Singh took over the death overs. His final spell was an exercise in execution, eliminating any possibility of a comeback. India's ability to execute complex tactics under this kind of pressure proved they possessed the tactical discipline required to close out the tournament. The March 10th victory reached beyond the immediate bracket standings. By surviving New Zealand, India successfully dismantled the specific tactical threat that had historically disrupted their championship runs. This momentum culminated in the ultimate result: Team India standing as the undisputed ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 winners. The squad was celebrated at the BCCI Naman Awards, validating the historical significance of their campaign. Winning a tournament of this scale requires depth across the roster. Players like Shubman Gill delivered a stellar season at the crease, providing the offensive stability that sustained the team through the knockouts. The World Cup trophy was officially lifted in the final, but the resilience needed to win it was forged much earlier, during the tactical survival test against the Kiwis. Beyond the run rates and field placements lies the immense personal and emotional toll this tournament demanded from the players. Reflecting on the victory, Jasprit Bumrah described achieving a world title in front of a home crowd as a moment of pure emotion. Arshdeep Singh echoed that perspective, cementing the entire run as a title-winning campaign to remember. Those 7 minutes against New Zealand represent the exact crucible where this roster proved their mettle, ultimately securing a trophy that had been the singular focus of the entire host nation.